Hello. Hello, everyone. I forgot to mute the mics. All right. It should be a little better. Shouldn't be any squeal. Let me know if sound and video is okay. Hi, Amber. Hi, Sandra. So we're totally just coming on just to read tarot, have fun. I didn't have anything specific planned. I did share in a few groups. It is a little last minute, so I'm not sure how much it'll go out. But what are you beautiful ladies doing? We're at them fire signs today. Oh, thank you, Sandra. Yeah, we're totally just chilling. We are on Twitch, we are on Facebook, and we are on YouTube. Are you guys feeling that full moon energy yet? There's my honey. His day was not peachy. Don't let him lie. What was weird? Amber, tell me what was weird. Ooh, Sandra, you're so lucky. I haven't had Chinese in a minute. Junior takes me a lot. But yeah, new he has a new job and we've definitely been adjusting to the new schedule. His new job put a good size chunk in his hand today. And so Junior we just came home from the emergency room where he had a few stitches put in. So that was exciting. What was weird, Amber? Tell me what was weird about today. My honey says we had to give Chinese a break. So Amber says been feeling aggravated the past few days, but today it felt lighter. Interesting. Interesting. So I feel like how much Scorpio do you have in your chart, Amber? Yeah, not a good day. I see Facebook coming in. Welcome everyone on Facebook. We're totally just chilling out. We are doing free readings, so if you're interested, just let us know. I don't know if I'm actually going to keep this one posted or not. Um, it depends on how long I can go without listening to music. Yes, yes. I think, Amber, our energy has just been really strong. But I'm interested to know like how much Scorpio you have in your chart. Miss Tina is my Scorpio go-to, right? And she felt a few days of like some aggravation, and then today had a pretty interesting day. Um, but yeah, remember earlier we were talking about the astrology, and I was saying the strawberry full moon is definitely going to be um, very impactful to Scorpios. So if you have a lot of Scorpio, and it doesn't have to just be your sun, and it doesn't just have to be your moon. Like I have Aries sun, but I also have like Aries Mercury, Aries is just everywhere, all in my chart. So it really, there's different aspects, different planets have different meanings, do different things. She says the only Scorpio I have in my chart is Pluto, of course, and house 7, which could be contracts. Yeah, of course, absolutely. I'm surprised. I haven't done your birth chart, Amber. I've not seen your birth chart. I want to see it. I've been watching Soulful Revolution, and she's been doing a study. She had all her subscribers send in their birth chart and their counterpart's birth chart. So she's been doing a study on twins, and I'm really interested to see. I think she said she took like 100 of them and studied 100 charts. So I'm really interested to see what she's going to come up with. But just so you know, Amber, Pluto in Scorpio is very common. There is a reason for that. Sandra says she's Scorpio sun and her little sister is Scorpio moon. That's interesting. Yes, absolutely, Amber. Your seventh house, absolutely. I've just seen the Knight of Pentacles. So Knight of Pentacles gives me that energy of like something's moving too slow. And I've just seen the Emperor. Aries moving too slow. I don't buy it. Maybe, I don't know. We're starting off pretty slow. I only see 3 on YouTube. There's only 2 on Facebook. I don't see Twitch kicking in yet. Twitch seems to work better on when they are the schedules, you know what I mean? Like when we do the 2 o'clock, definitely works a lot better. Yes, Sandra. I mean, yes, Amber, you should. I definitely want to see it. Yes, honey, you are a Capricorn sun and a Scorpio moon. So while we're waiting to see if it's going to fill up any, I got to tell you guys about my library experience. So when my boys were young, I used to take them to the library wherever we lived, and we moved often. But whenever we would go somewhere, we would always go to the library of the new place we moved. We would get library cards, and we would always, my boys like to read, and we would get library books that, of course, they had to read, you know, before we could go back. Hi, Nikki. And you know, that's how I got my boys to read, right? And so Amelia, I haven't been doing very well with reading to Amelia, and I've been feeling really bad about it. Like I need to pick it up. And so I was thinking, you know, we're gonna start going to the library. I'm gonna take her just like I did the boys. We'll get books every week. We take them back. You know, she'll have so many books she has to read, and that's what we were gonna start doing. So I read all the time. I own like thousands and thousands of books. I get to the library and they've informed me that William, bless his heart, rented some movies on my account, my youngest son. So I have to pay that fee before I can rent a book. My point is, I was super upset at the librarian. I was like, I made him get his own library card just so this wouldn't happen. Yes, Nikki. Yes. Oh, just subscribe. Thank you so much. Ooh, that is so interesting, Amber. Is it J Street? Is that what that stands for? Look, it's picking up on YouTube, guys. All right, Nikki, let me know do you have a question? It's really open. We're totally just chilling out, doing whatever. But I do have the Queen of the Moon out because we do have that full moon energy, the strawberry full moon. It is a super moon, so people are feeling it very strongly early. It doesn't actually come until the 14th, but yeah, it's out there. Yes, JT, absolutely. So she wants to know if her person wants to have a committed relationship with her, a long-term one. That sounds like tarot, right? All right, Nikki, here we go. So we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. Can anybody guess why Nikki was drawn to us and wanted to come in? Because then we have the Lovers. No way. Surprise. And I just want to say, Ten of Swords is going to be on the bottom. Ten of Swords is a completion. Something is done. Something is completed. I feel like the Two of Pentacles is here because one or both of you may have another person. There's some juggling going on. The Four of Swords says that like that has to come to a rest. It has to come to a stop before you can move forward on this journey. But the Lovers, I just want to say we are a twin flame channel. That's what we're doing here. And the Lovers is the biggest twin flame clue card. So I would say that it's very possible you have a very strong spiritual connection with this person. But the Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Two of Pentacles tells me that there's just too much going on right now. It's possible that you both have extra people. That's what the Three of Cups is too. It is about soul tribe though. And if this is going to be like your soul contract, like your soul counterpart, that would be part of your soul tribe. So that could definitely mean that. But over here, I definitely get like there's too much going on. And it's not quite to the part where you're going to start working together. But I just want to say, the Lovers, if it is a soul bond, a soul connection, your question was a long-term one. Well, it's funny because it's lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So I would definitely say that that is long term. All right, let's pull a guidance card. So I feel like the answer is yes, Nikki. You're going to have a connection with this person for a long time. It's probably some sort of spiritual connection. Like you probably realize that you're more spiritual now than you were before you met this person. And most likely that's why you were drawn to us. All right, let's pull a guidance card for Nikki. Look at that, rebirth. That's that Scorpio Phoenix rising energy. It says, no matter what happens, you can find new wings, rise from the past, and accept the positive change that is coming. I hope that was helpful. Yes, guys, please hit the thumbs up button. Like, share, comment, all those good things. It definitely helps us. Thank you, Nikki. You found the right spot. Are we doing, is it Amber next? I'm always interested to do Amber. I might find something out. Amber is next. All right. All right, Amber. So tell me what it is. How is my twin feeling after those two letters I sent? Ooh, girl. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Let's stick with the tarot. So how does Amber's counterpart feel after the two letters that she sent? Have mercy, Amber. I hope they came from compassionate, unconditional love, Amber. I wrote a letter once. I just want to say my letter did come from, you know, a good place. I wasn't like mean or anything. I feel like it's hard to be mean to the other half, right? So Queen of Wands, confidence and kindness. Queen of Wands is kindness, Amber. Kindness. So Five of Swords. Five of Swords is disagreements, arguments, could have like negative thoughts. Justice. The question is, how does he feel? All right, and then the death card comes out. There is that Scorpio, and the Hermit's going to be on the bottom. So right now, I do feel like he's withdrawn. He's going within. He feels like you could have ended something with the Justice card and the Death card side by side. It's almost like I always get that when I see these two cards together, this is gonna be funny, but I always get like, you know, honey, those shows we watch, and it's like off with their head. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very much that kind of justice and the death card side by side. Yeah, it's kind of like that. I feel like he feels like you just chopped his head off. You know what I mean? Like, it's very possible that what you said, um, you could have been overly confident in what you said too. Or he could feel like you're overly confident, but I feel like he feels like it wasn't kind, right? The Queen of Wands and the Five of Swords together. It wasn't the nicest words, right? It doesn't mean it wasn't truth. Like I heard you just now go, but it was truth. Yes, I understand that it was truth. You did speak your truth, absolutely. But he feels like I feel like he feels like you see him in a bad um light. It's possible that you tried to correct that too. Like you tried to say that you didn't see him that way. But I feel like there's something about his own spiritual awakening that he has to experience where he comes to an understanding about that situation, like on his own, right? Let's pull just because it's for fun, okay? She says justice always coming out. Yeah. Let's it's been coming out for me too, and not in the nicest of ways. All right, let's pull a couple messages from your person. Messages from Amber's person, please. I don't want you to see the real me. You might not accept the true person I am. Are you shocked? Me and Amber don't get shocked anymore, guys. All right. Why do I have to do all the inner work for my twin to come back? I'll do it anyways for me. I feel like that's more you right there, but it's very possible that he thinks the same. And then walking on eggshells is not how I want to live each day. I don't think that's about you. That's so not true. I feel like there was a time that you were upset and you said something that may have been unkind and hurt his feelings. And he was scared to reach out. But I feel like now, so the purple is more of like a karmic energy, which really stinks because purple is my favorite color. I wish the twins would have been purple, but they're yellow. But I definitely feel like it's possible that something's happened with your letter in the situation he's in, and now he's having to walk on eggshells, something to do with like you or that letter. And I'm just saying that's his own choice. You choose to stay there and listen to the nonsense. All right. So on the bottom, I'm starting to understand the twin flame journey with you. All right. Let's do a guidance card just because I can't leave it like that. Amber, confidence. Ooh, the Queen of Wands, confidence. Be bold, rise up and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. I hope that was helpful, Amber. My honey says, you got it tonight, Sandra. Man down. I'm just here to block the spammers. I messaged her. I knew you weren't going to be feeling good, honey. I messaged her before we started because I didn't share a lot and it wasn't planned. So I didn't know how it was going to do. So I thought, I better ask Sandra just in case it gets crazy. But it seems pretty calm. We got some watchers. Hi. Quiet people. Thank you. Thank you so much. I haven't seen anybody on Twitch. And like I said, the ones that I don't schedule, you know what I mean? Like the ones that aren't at 2 o'clock, they don't do so good on Twitch. It's rare to get someone. But guys, we're up to 41. Remember, we need 50. So we are so close. We just finished our first month monetization with stars on Facebook. So yeah, I'm excited and I'm ready to start Twitch for sure. All right. Was there another one? There we go. A health one. I feel like it's totally okay because Jay's already going to the doctor, right? I normally don't. I normally tend to stray away from the health ones, but it's not like he's saying, should I go to the doctor? It very much says I'm already going. Funny though, because I do that and I've been trying to adult and go to the doctor on a regular basis and take care of my things. And yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it, and I always think they're gonna tell me something bad. So far, it's not been too bad, but yeah, it's never too fun. Hi, Notorious. Yeah, yeah, I got that, Amber. I got that right away. All right, let's see. Will things go well at the doctor's appointment for Jay next week? Yes. So I flipped over the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a victory, an accomplishment, and achievement. And I would say it's definitely a yes. And I just want to say too, sixes have been coming out a lot. We are in the month of June, which is also six, but it's very much a number of balance, bringing balance to certain situations. So, for example, if you thought that there wasn't balance in your health issues, and then you started going to a doctor to start to like get on top of it, balance gets brought because you started doing it. Had you not went to the doctor and had you just kind of said, I'm just going to stick it out and see what happens, then it would have been very imbalanced, and most likely you would have gotten sick. Something could have happened. You see what I'm saying? Ace of Wands is also destiny. So I do feel like there's something very powerful. The wands definitely too, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So you could be like a strong fire sign. But I don't see any bad cards. I don't see anything that says that anything bad's going to happen. In fact, Six of Cups is like a gift is given. So yeah, I feel like it's possible that you have some sort of purpose, some sort of destiny, and spirit is definitely helping you in some way, because these are some pretty big cards to get right there. And I mean, if I keep going, look, Four of Wands, financial security. There's that Five of Pentacles. So there's your sickness, whatever it is that caused you to start going to the doctor. The Five of Pentacles always shows the crutches. You know what I'm talking about? Like the health situation. Look, Knight of Swords is next. It's like I took care of the situation. So yeah, all good things. And again, because you went instead of, not doing the things. I hope that was helpful, Jane. Oh wait, let's pull real quick guidance. Dance. It says, find your heart's rhythm, step lightly and swing with the melody, close your eyes and let joy lead the way. In other words, it's a light situation. It's going to be okay. Oh, I understand. Destiny. The Ace of Wands is pretty big there. Lady of Light. I remember that pretty name. I know, right, Sandra? Hi, Miss Tina. Did you hear? Did you hear, honey? Junior says, I mean, Sandra says you got to get ready. You got to get better fast. You need both hands on the wheel. You got to be the DD. Yes, guys, let me know if you're just looking for guidance. If you have a specific question, let Sandra know. She is helping me as always, her wonderful soul. I would panic if she wasn't here. Just want you guys to know. I'm just kidding, Sandra. It's okay. You're ever busy. It's fine. I panic anyway. It doesn't matter. General, absolutely. She was next, right, Sandra? Am I jumping the gun? General tells me I jump the gun often. I don't mean to, guys. And you guys think I can see everyone's comments. So yeah, sometimes I just try to pick if I feel like, you know, there's ones we don't see. I know when you guys are like on YouTube, you can only see YouTube, and like Facebook, it depends on where you're at on Facebook. You know what I mean? So I never made the I never made the camera smaller. You guys didn't say anything. Oh goodness. Notorious and then Lady of Light. Awesome. All right. So once general guidance. So let's pull Queen of the Moon. And let's use some of that full moon power. It is the Sagittarius strawberry super moon, guys. Super moon is no joke. Very close to the earth. Strong energy, powerful energy. All right, Notorious. Let's see. I just seen that the wolf card. I can't remember. The Hunger Wolf, I think it's called. And that says, which wolf are you going to feed? So we have the Patience card, the green corn moon. We have creation coming out. And we have growth coming out with that clock. So some divine timing here. And then we have the path on the bottom and peace of mind on top. All right, so I feel like you've been waiting for something, but here's the thing. This Patience card came out in the fire signs. It very much says that when you've been waiting for it, you didn't walk around going, man, I wish I had that thing. Or, man, I wish this thing would hurry up. You actually went on and you were in a like fulfilled mentality, right? Not in a lack mentality. Like I don't have this thing I'm having to wait for. So whatever it is that you've been waiting for, one, I feel like you've been manifesting it because the beaver moon comes out and it says creation. You have 36 and 39. Amber, remember the 6 and 9s in the fire signs? So that's interesting. And you also have 5. But I do feel like you've been manifesting something and it's taken a long time. But I feel like the whole time you knew it was going to happen and that's why you're being rewarded. I feel like that's definitely bringing you some growth. But here's the thing, Notorious, it's not just regular growth. You see the roots around the planet? It's causing you to feel very grounded, very rooted in what it is that you're doing. All right, let's see. Let's pull from the Sacred Traveler because I do feel like you're doing something that's very important for yourself, something that you've created. You could be birthing something, like making something. I do see the third eye lit up. But whatever this is, it's definitely bringing you like massive growth. Grace and gratitude. Mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. So this could have something to do with your health. This could have something to do, I do feel like you're going to be a spiritual healer of some sort because you're drawn to me. We're all here. We're on this journey, right? But healing energy flows through you. Right away, I got it's for you. So there's something that you've been waiting for. Maybe that's what it is that you've been trying to manifest, like some sort of healing. Absolutely. I just remembered your channel. So yeah, I definitely feel like something's healing, something's finally getting better, something feels good, and it's like you've been waiting for it for a long, long time. You had to wait. I did see that divine timing, that clock. So you had to wait for a long time for a specific reason, and something about having to wait for a long time is what gives you this like rooted and really grounded, like really sure of yourself type of situation. Discovering truth is also here, and it says you stand in the light of truth, and that's that card that I always see where like the people are being guided to go towards town and the guy's like, nope, I'm going my own way. So whatever this is about, like you could have maybe wanted to do something your way, and other people, like probably if it's a health thing, like doctors or something like that, were telling you, no, you need to do this. And you were like, I can do it my way and I can make my way work. And I feel like you did make your way work. And that's how come you have growth here. But faraway places, get ready for new horizons. So something definitely coming in for you, something exciting, and could have something to do with traveling. And then embracing enthusiasm on the bottom. All right, Notorious, I hope that was helpful. Sandra says, I try better with my eyes closed and my ears plugged. Thank you, Notorious. So now it's Lady of Light, is that right? Lady of Light. All right, Lady of Light, let me know if you're still here. And let me know if you're just looking for just general guidance or if you have a specific question. Ooh, I just seen that. Expect the unexpected. The blue moon. That's my favorite card. So definitely someone, spirit stepping in for someone, bringing some sort of like miracles, magic. But I feel like it's again almost like this could be for Notorious, because it's definitely like, see how they're waiting at the end of the tunnel. It's like they're waiting for whatever it is to come through. General, please. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna pull from Queen of the Moon. We'll just get a basic, what does Spirit want to talk to you about? And then I'll pull a little tarot if I need to. Oh, I've seen it. Oh, new beginnings. Oh, I knew I seen it. Look, new beginnings and expect the unexpected. 42 and or 43 and number 2. All right, Lady of Light, here we go. What does Spirit want to talk to you about? Ooh, wow. Bam. Look at that. We finally get to see her. I get so excited. So Queen of the Moon. Queen of the Moon is a sovereignty card, and it's number 41. And it tells me you've become sovereign. It also tells me that you've been dealing with something where you felt like it was taking your power or draining your energy, and you've done something to call that power back or pull that energy back. And it does, of course, talk about your spiritual powers. With a name like Lady of Light, it's pretty easy, right, to see what it is. So boundaries is going to come out, and that kind of just confirms what I said. I feel like you learned how to make healthy boundaries. You learned how to keep people from sucking that energy, that life force out of you. The fear card comes out, and I feel like the fear card is saying again, you're releasing fear. I don't feel like you've completely done it though. So when I seen the fear card, I almost sensed the fear. And if you look on the fear card, she's kind of down in this fetal position, in this egg. And then, of course, the fear is on the outside and it's trying to grab her, but it can't because she's highly, highly protected. So, Lady of Light, I feel like you already know most likely what your purpose is. You most likely already are following your purpose with a name like Lady of Light. You're probably already doing the things that you're supposed to be doing, but there's something that you're fearful of, and Spirit's trying to tell you that you're protected. You're highly, highly protected. Look at this. You have the Sovereignty card and the Full Moon Power card. I mean, this is big, big power here. This is not something that's minimal. You're not new to none of this. You probably know more of this stuff than I do. And then assessing is here. Again, I feel like you just looked at something, decided you were going to do something a different way. You could have come to acceptance about something, and that definitely could have caused you to be able to make this boundary, right? To be able to start protecting yourself and keeping from whoever or whatever it is from taking your energy. All right, so I hear we're going to use magical times. Magical times. So let's pull one last card and see if we can get what Spirit wants you to do. You're very powerful. You've already made this boundary, I believe. So I do feel like you're highly protected, but you do have some fear about something. The fear could be about your own powers. Absolutely. But it's something you need to release. It's almost like it's telling me nothing can touch you, but you have fear that it can. So we have this strength card. What did I say? You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. So the word power is coming up a lot. Thank you so much for coming in and sharing your energy. I hope that was helpful. Yeah, Miss Tina did not get good news today. Oh yes, guys, please hit that thumbs up button for me. I do see the hearts on Facebook. Thank you so very much. Oh, thank you, Lady of Light. Christina has to have surgery on her ear. It's coming up pretty soon. Hopefully that'll help with the pain. All right, so I do see there's a few of us in here now. There's a few of us in here on YouTube. There's a few of us in here on Facebook. Facebook is actually filling up. You guys are quiet over there on Facebook. And then I see still Twitch is still empty. All right, so here's what I want to do. Collective readings is what he calls them. Madam Adam. Has anybody went and checked out Madam Adam yet? And I just want you to know, fair warning, it's a acquired taste. He's so honest, brutally honest. But yeah, he can definitely hurt people's feelings very quickly. So you have to be cautious with Madam Adam. But he does these collective readings where he just comes on like at the end of the day, and he's been reading tarot for everybody all day, right? And he just pulls out his card and does collective readings for someone in the tribe, right? And most likely it's usually people that are in the live, watching the live, like he's pulling from the energy, right? Yes, guys, Sandra is helping me on my Facebook page. So if you guys are in there, absolutely let her know if you have a question. Yeah, so my honey says he's awesome, but be open-minded. Absolutely, be open-minded. But I love him because he's honest, always honest. Look at that Lover's card. You guys see it? Always honest. Let me see if I can take this banner off. There we go. It's the Emperor. I swear it was the Lover just a minute ago. the universe card. But what he does is he just shuffles. He's chilling, right? He's just hanging out with whoever comes in, waiting for him to get the courage to say, yes, I need a reading, and this is the question I have. And then he just pulls collective energy. So the Six of Pentacles comes out, and I'm not surprised because remember I said I keep seeing the sixes, and then the sixes is not the devil, guys. Like, quit freaking out about that stuff. I gotten so many of the church people send me something about when I remember the one we did the live where we talked about the 6-6 portal. I actually didn't even make a live about it just because I knew that some people, you know, just have incorrect information. And sixes is about balance, okay? And it comes after 5. And 5s are normally change. We normally don't like change. But 6 is like the number that comes after the change. So it's like when you do something and you change something and you realize, how many of you guys, like, you know, you change something and you're like, man, I wish I had done that sooner. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. And it's a card of balance. It says that things, you're finally starting to get into the groove of whatever you just had to change, right? And so 6 of Pentacles, again, I feel like we're all collectively finding balance. It is the month of June. I do feel like this is the first month out of, you know, all the other 5 months so far this year, that we've had some balance. We've had some astrological events that have made us feel all out of whack. That lunar eclipse itself was fierce, right? So I do feel like everybody collectively is kind of feeling a little bit calmer and a little more balanced, especially with the strawberry full moon. But I want to say that strawberry full moon is impacting Scorpio. I keep reading, like, every time I open a new article I'm going to read about it, Scorpios come up, because it's like the Scorpios are definitely large impact with this strawberry full moon. So the 5 of Pentacles comes out, and it says collectively we've pulled ourselves in out of the cold. And I feel like that's true, right? We went through those harsh months, especially here in the US, where we were withdrawn. It was cold. It was nasty. We did a lot of shadow work this past winter, I feel like. And it does make you more confident when you go through that type of situation. So that's a pretty good collective reading right there. I would say that collectively our tribe is very much starting to balance things out. We were able to, like, pick ourselves up, right? Like, that's what we're here doing. That's what we're learning on the channel, how to rise and raise our vibration. And the Queen of Wands comes out, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And I just want to say Aries and Sagittarius and Scorpios. Aries, Sagittarius, and Scorpios are the biggest subscribers on our channel. But Queen of Wands is a fire sign, definitely about your confidence. And of course, the sunflower, like the sunflower has been sticking out to me a lot. I do feel like a lot of times we get really confident, and that can kind of not change, but like somehow it kind of gets in the way of the kindness, right? You know what I'm saying? If you're too overly confident, you're not being very kind, right? So I do feel like the Queen of Wands, we need to really focus on that kindness, especially if you're a fire sign, especially right now if you're a fire sign. Because remember I said earlier, like, the moon is really getting Scorpio. Well, the moon is like patting all the fire signs on the back, especially Aries and Sagittarius. So, you know, yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for Scorpio. I don't know. But I just want to say this too. Scorpio, November 8th, whatever you're dealing with right now comes back in full November 8th when that next lunar eclipse comes in. So 6 months from now, whatever difficulty you're having right now clears up, and it's something for the better. It's always something for the better, guys. It's always that way. And we always say, oh, I wish I'd have done it sooner, or I wish that would have happened sooner. But you know what I mean? Like, divine timing, guys. Everything for has a reason. Everything has a certain time. But yeah, collective reading. So I'm going to do a couple more, right? And let me know if any of them, like, stick out. And I'm just going to use the energy of the people in here. And we do have some watchers, so that's okay too. Sandra says Scorpio, large and in charge. All right. So the five of swords comes out. So five of swords is negative thinking. So I feel like there's someone in here that's telling themselves they can't do something. Five of swords can of course also be like, you could be having disagreements or arguments with someone. The Nine of Wands comes out, and the Nine of Wands is spirit telling you that you need to look at whatever the situation is from a different perspective. And I just heard put the other shoe on. I think that means more like, you know, put yourself in their position, right? And then we have that Queen of Wands coming back out. Again, I feel like it's about kindness, not necessarily confidence. And then the Magician. So strong Cancer energy, strong fire signs. The Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that could be the person that you're actually having a disagreement with, or it could be what the person that you're telling yourself negative thoughts about. The Magician is manifestation. Temperance comes out. Oh, look at these major arcanas. The Magician, Temperance, Strength, back to back. So manifesting something powerful. That could be, so many times when the Five of Swords comes out, and I did see the Knight of Swords in there too. But many times when that comes out, it's like a breakup, right? Like you're breaking free from something. You're speaking your truth to someone, and you're like, I'm out of here. And I know the Five of Swords is actually like a victory. I never see the Five of Swords as a victory, but it does say that you come out on top of the situation. Miss Tina wants to know, will she rebound from her bad news? Yes, honey. Yes, you do. All right, let's see. Let's pull the Queen of the Moon. Just seeing that trust card. In other words, like trust that there's a plan, there's a reason. Self-love, self-care, Miss Tina, which is exactly your situation, right? It's the whole reason that you have the situation is because you're focused on your self-love and self-care. I feel like you're just going to continue to do that. I just seen the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands, Miss Tina, is like, where are you putting your energy? Where are you putting, what are you focused on right now? So you're focused on the loss. I said that. Did you watch the fire signs, Miss Tina? Were you here for the fire signs? Hi, Fairy Wish. If you were here for the fire signs, remember I said that. I said that totally lost it. Just like that. Gone. Oh, it was going to be something, it's about your stability, right? Scorpio, it's about the stability of something. So something you've been doing for a long time gets shaken up. And there was something about focusing on self-love, self-care, which is always the answer. But like there was a certain part to it. So it's going to be in the intro, Miss Tina, in the intro of the fire signs, where I talk about the astrology. All right, let's see what else about self-care. So Two of Pentacles, doing too much. You're stretching yourself too much. Eight of Cups, walking away from something that you love. And Seven of Cups, having new choices. So your question was, will you rebound from your bad news? You will rebound from your bad news because self-love came out and it tells me that you've been focused on the situation. You've already been taking care of it. That's why you're in the situation, right? Two of Pentacles does tell me that you need to put more into this. You're being stretched in too many places. So you may not be experiencing, like you may not be giving yourself enough self-care. Do you see what I'm trying to say? You may have to walk away from something that you do enjoy, but that could just be the situation, right? Like that's what's happening. And then Seven of Cups tells me that you're going to get new choices. And I just want to say these choices are going to be easy for you to pick, because many times the Seven of Cups, there's clouds and it's blocking. Like some of the cups could have something that's not good, and some of the cups have things that are good. And it's like it blocks the view. So you can't really see it, causes confusion. This is the Llewellyn Tarot, and the Seven of Wands. I'm sorry, Seven of Cups is clear. She can see her options clearly. So I do feel like, yes, you're going to rebound. You're going to make a new choice. You do have options. You will get to choose. And I feel like you're going to be able to choose exactly what you want because all the cups are clear. You're able to see. All right, let's pull a guidance card for Miss Tina just real quick about this situation. You have friendship. This is be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. All right, Miss Tina, I hope that was helpful. I feel like that spirit saying that you have plenty of friends to take you through while you look at your options. Fairy Wish, new sub. Thank you. I don't feel like we're behind any, right? So is it Fairy Wish next? I don't see much on Facebook. Oh, thank you, Miss Tina. I still don't see anything on Twitch. I called Miss Tina this morning when I was doing the research for the Sagittarius Strawberry Supermoon. I said, how are you feeling? Fairy Wish. Fairy Wish is up. All right, Fairy Wish, let me know if you have a specific question or if you just want guidance. And we can just see what comes out. Absolutely. Absolutely. So yes, guys, you can ask a question. You can just see what comes out. I usually just call it guidance, see what spirit wants to talk to you about. When you ask a question, of course, I do set the intention. And we're totally just hanging out. There's nothing specific that we're doing. I do have Queen of the Moon out because we do have that strong super moon energy out. We have messages from your person out in case you're looking for something like that. So I just seen the wild card. And the wild card talks about trying to suppress, hold energy down. Does anybody see her question yet? I feel like sometimes mine is delayed. Yes, please post questions. She might still be typing. It's going to be a really long question. Oh, Amber, are you still in here? So I pulled these out. I want to say I pulled them out earlier. And I don't want you to see the real me. You might not accept the true person I am. Totally came back out. Look how many cards there is. All right, there we go. Athlete's relationship with us last long. And does he love her? Gotcha. I see it. All right, so here we go, Fairy Wish. You ready? All right, so the first card that came out was Entrapment. And your question is about this person and their person. And you asked, does he love her? Entrapment is a card of manipulation. Entrapment is a card of control. It's very possible that either he manipulates her or she manipulates him. That I'm not sure. But the Pride card comes out, and the Pride card tells me I asked the energy of your person. So I asked the energy of your person so I could find out, does he love her? The Pride card tells me that yes, he does love her. And it's very possible that at one point he used to love her a lot more. The Pride card says he was wrong about something. So it tells me that when he got with this person, he thought that she was somebody maybe that she isn't. Maybe he thought she was going to be a soulmate and she was more of a karmic relationship, something like that. I do feel like your person is receiving assistance just because of the negativity, the things that they're having to deal with. I do feel like spirit is helping them in some way. It's very possible. We are twin channel. That's what we're doing here. Soul connections. We talk about twin flames, soulmates, and karmics. It's very possible that this person is of a divine masculine energy, and that's why he's receiving assistance. And the reason I say that is because Phoenix Rising was next, letting go was next, and temptation was next. There's that back and forth runner chaser type of energy. But I do feel like he is trying to rise from something, like rise from the ashes. This is bottom of the deck, so this hasn't happened yet. It's like the overall energy. I think what's happening right now is he's realizing that he was wrong about someone. All right, let's pull a guidance card and let's just see what spirit thinks you should do. Unknown territory. Are you ready, Fairy Wish? So this is going to be the answer that you're looking for, because your question is, how does he feel about her? And the reason you're asking that is because you feel a connection. And so you're wondering, like, how long is his connection going? So the answer to that is, it doesn't matter. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You both are exactly where you're supposed to be. Regardless of what's happening in the 3D, the spiritual connection, see, that is massive. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. She says he manipulates her. Interesting. Sweet, I'm glad. Thank you, Fairy Wish. Thank you. All right, let's do a collective guidance reading before we wrap it up. So I'm going to pull from the Power of Love. So if you're in here, you're watching, you got a reading, or didn't, you just hung out and watched, that's cool too. All right, so here's going to be the guidance Spirit wants you to know. Guidance that Spirit wants you to know. I think Junior wants one. Did he say? All right, honey, real quick. We're going to pull yours separate. I studied Junior's chart, guys, and I just can't figure his chart out. But if you guys are on the twin journey and you know about astrology and you study charts, you could look at Junior's chart, and I swear to you, it says that he is a healer of twins. I swear. I know, right? I don't know what that means just yet. Oh no, it's okay. I'm sure he wanted one. Let's see what comes out. Oh, there it is. Power. Honey, you got the power card. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. He knew that already, though, guys. He already knows. Dance is on the bottom, honey. Make light of the situation. All right, so let's get back to the collective guidance. Collective guidance. So we have forgiveness. Yes, I love it. It says you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. And I would say collectively, that is definitely what we're doing. Spontaneity is next. Did you hear that, Sandra? Spontaneity. That means get up and go on a trip. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Don't forget, guys, the Twin Flame Current Energy Update for June, the extended version that we do live on Facebook, is going to be on the 14th. We are going to use that powerful full moon to do that. It is going to be at... I hit the wrong one. Sorry. So yes, please come in, because I want us to look at what we're manifesting. This collective tribe has definitely started to work with the energy instead of against the energy. So I want to see what is it that we're going to manifest, because I feel like it's going to be something big. if you look at other twins that have come into union and the things that they've manifested, the types of life that they've manifested, it's massive, right? It's never something minor. So we will be doing a collective reading, and then of course we will be doing free individual twin flame energy updates after that. So if you're interested in that, guys, it is on my Facebook page only. So yes, please come in and check that out. Link, of course, is in the description box. I'm gonna try to remember when I'm talking to put the big camera up, and when I'm, reading the cards, the little camera. But yes, guys, please come in at Facebook and check that out. If you haven't followed my Facebook page yet, I do recommend doing that, just because we do have some events that are on Facebook that are not on YouTube or Twitch, guys. So keep that in mind. And if you don't want to miss any of them, the best way to do that is to click on that Facebook link and follow my page. We did just recently get monetized on Facebook, which we're super excited about. I feel like I talk about it all the time. But so we are going to be doing like ones that are just for Facebook only. So yes, guys, come in. Facebook stars. I do want to say a shout out for everyone who sent us Facebook stars. You sent us enough that we were able to get that match where Facebook matches you. You have to make so much in order for Facebook to match you, but we made enough. And I just want to say thank you so much. We're so appreciative. We're so grateful. So for all of you guys that sent Facebook stars, thank you, thank you, thank you. Our monetization is Facebook stars, so it's really exciting to see that we did so well. So thank you guys so very much. But yes, guys, make sure to check that out. I did notice that there was only a couple people so far going. I do feel like the discount has ended. I'm going to try to go in there and see if I can adjust that. If there is an issue with payment, guys, I'm a twin. I'm on the journey. It's my purpose to help you remember who you are so that you can get on your journey and you can help other people. So please just reach out to me. My email has been scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I do offer special twin flame coupons, and Facebook does give me a certain amount of passes to give out to that. I'd much rather give you the pass so that you're able to receive the information instead of worrying about the $10. So please don't be shy. Just reach out, let me know, and I will gladly send you that pass. But we are going to be using this full moon. And this full moon is powerful. The Sagittarius supermoon, of course, means that it's really close to the earth, right? And I said it earlier, it's very much like the moon and the tides, right? When the moon is this close, it's very impactful. I did post the fire signs earlier today, so if you guys missed those, please go check those out. The intro is very important. I do talk about the specific signs that are going to be impacted the most by this full moon. And then I also talk about the signs that are going to benefit the most from this full moon. So yes, guys, make sure to check that out. All right, everyone, that's it. Thank you so much for coming in. Sandra, thank you so much for helping me. Honey, thank you so much for helping Sandra. Tina, thank you for coming in. Amber, all of you guys, I love you guys so very much. I'm always, 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 always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.